Hello and welcome to Mini School. This is a presentation for Algebra 2 with Trigonometry. My name is Sandy Machnij, and I'm very excited to be teaching this group of 10th graders. A little bit about me. First of all, I love kiddos and love working with numbers. So teaching math is a great fit for me. I've been teaching for 24 years. This is my 16th year at Chadwick. I also have 2 kids here at Chadwick and love doing outdoor stuff like going to the beach, camping, hiking, all that good stuff. All right, what will students be doing in this class? They are going to be collaborating a lot. They're going to be up at the board, standing up, solving problems together, getting feedback from each other, getting feedback from me. I find that when students are up at the board and actually doing math, the engagement is better, and so is the learning. We're going to be exploring challenging concepts that are pretty abstract. For instance, this week we're working with exponents that are fractions, a very abstract concept, but the students are catching on pretty well. I'm impressed. We're going to solve problems and relate as much of them as we can to real life situations. And we're going to be doing some pretty hard math. But the support will be there so that the students can rise to that challenge. And hopefully all the while we'll be having a good time together and building healthy relationships. What will students come away with? This is not on my slide, but number 1, I hope a little bit of confidence or a little bit more confidence in math. I hope that they come away feeling like they can do hard math if they put in the effort and they find the right support. I hope they come away with a little bit more courage. I encourage the growth mindset and celebrate mistakes. So hopefully they'll feel like they can try things, and if they don't work, it's okay. We move on and we try something new. We'll be definitely strengthening those critical and creative thinking muscles, while doing some of that challenging math. And then, of course, we're going to be working on collaboration skills. Okay, what math are we doing? We are going to start with solving some more complex equations than they tackled in Algebra 1. We will be working with functions a lot. We're going to be looking at functions and their graphs and exploring the behavior of the graphs. And then we'll be working with trigonometry. We're going to be pursuing the math department learning goals of procedural fluency, conceptual understanding, application, and transfer, making sure that our math students are well-rounded and they're able to think in all 4 of those different ways. And just as an idea of where this course fits in our math progression, the next class would be pre-calculus in 11th grade and then calculus in 12th grade. That's the typical path. All right, what can we do as parents? First of all, sleep is so important. The more you can encourage good sleep, the better. I feel like the more sleep we can get, the more we can accomplish, and the easier it is to accomplish. You might want to check in with your students about homework, because this year the expectation is students do the homework each day, but they won't turn it in until the end of the unit. So that requires a bit more independence and organization. And one pitfall is leaving all the homework until the end of the unit, and that is so hard to accomplish. So if you can check in with your children about homework, that will help them and make sure that they're on track. And then just know that everyone's going to struggle at some point. So I find that it's not easy, but one way to sort of alleviate that anxiety is to make a plan to move forward. And that plan could be simple. It could be something like, circle these 3 problems on your homework that you can't solve so you can ask about them in class. Or let's send an email to Mrs. Machnij to find out when you 2 can meet and go over this concept together. And just know that the kids are going to take risks and falter a little bit, and it's okay to let them find their way and let them use the support here at Chadwick. All right, so here's my contact information. I'm available for extra help most 7th and 8th periods. And then we also have office hours on Tuesdays. So those are all good times to get extra help. I welcome any communication from parents. So if there are any concerns or questions, please do contact me. And hopefully we can work together to have the best year possible in math for your kids. Thank you so much. Bye.